But right now, it's all about organization in the closet area. Is your closet a disaster? Are there clothes in there that you don't wear because you can't find them? Well, if that's the case, or somewhere in between, we've got a set of 30 clutter-free universal pattern hangers. Now, these are really uniquely designed because in this set of hangers, first of all, you're going to not get any hanger humps. When you hang something on these, you're going to get that embarrassing little hump or lump in your shoulder. It's also got some flocking on it, so if you've got something a little bit more delicate, like something silk, it won't slide right off. But it's these little hooks here that make these hangers unusual because it allows you to hang things vertically. Check this out. I can put another on there and go down and have it all be perfect in just that way. Now, you're getting a set of 30. This is a great starter set to go with. We've got it tonight for $24 and 3 payments of $8 each. And I have 4 color or pattern choices for you to choose from. Now, this one is the animal print. Down front, I've got it for you in our polka dot. Move over here, and I've got it for you in gray chevron. And then up top, it's done in the paisley. So really beautiful. Let me show you over in the closet, and then we'll bring in our special guest. But just to show you all the clothes that are over here, if I go in here and try to find something or make something work here, how many of you have pants that are along hangers like this, right? Big mess, big problem. Everything looks like a truck ran over it. So let's come over here and show you how you can turn that chaos into organization. Look what we did here. 4 pair of pants, all hanging vertically, taking up less room in the closet, not smashing against the other items, done with that beautiful flocking. And now, whatever's in here, I can double up, triple up, quadruple up, and take advantage of vertical space in the closet. One of our organizational experts is Jane DeNoble. She's joining us now live via Skype from her own home, I'm guessing in her own closet. Nice to have you here, Jane.
Good to see you, James. How are you tonight?
I'm great, sweetie. I hope you are. This is so exciting because now we've got an opportunity to really organize our closets in a way that doesn't require a redesign or a tear down or a redo. We're just going to maximize the space we have.
Yeah, and that's what ClutterFree is all about. We want to free your life of clutter, and we want to make it easy. And these are the velvet hangers. They're flocked. And people say to me, Jane, really, I've seen a velvet hanger before. What's the difference? Huge difference. The quality. You're going to feel it as soon as you touch it. Color fast. That means you could hang dry items on here. Swivels 360 degrees. It's super skinny, but it's not wimpy because it holds up to 20 pounds. So that means you could even use this in the front closet for your Dennis Basso jacket. And then we did this. The built-in cascading hook. This is that huge space saver where normally you'd have all the clothes. We're going to save all that horizontal space, and this way you have more room for more clothes. We love that.
And that's always a big win when you're looking to maximize closet space. Now, when I look behind me here, I realize that I can take advantage of, and pardon my back, I can take advantage of more of this vertical space. Look what we've done here. 3 blouses hanging on from essentially 1 hanger. You pop these in now, and you've got all this extra space. I can take this jacket out, move these blouses over, move these blouses over, double up these blouses. Well, this one's already tripled up. Let's go ahead and add 1 more down here. Now we've got all of this extra space in the closet. Look how much is here now in the closet that we didn't have before, simply because we're taking advantage of that vertical space. Many of us, most of us, don't utilize the space that's in the vertical form in our closets. We end up trying to jam things in and push things over and jam them in, and then they end up looking like the car ran over them. There is a better way, and you can do it with these clutter-free hangers. They also do away with what we call hanger humps. Jane, let's talk about that.
Yeah, gentle slope on each side. Each hanger is 17 3/4 inches across, and it has this gentle slope, so that means no more hanger humps. And it's nice and wide, so the extra, extra large, the men's clothing, perfect for that. And go ahead and cascade it down. Look at, as I just go one after another, how I'm reclaiming all the space. And each hanger is also a universal hanger. That means it has the bottom part here. So it's even great for hanging your pants, your leggings, your sporting equipment, the sporting pants too, because you can go ahead and cascade them down. Have all your pants in one section, because sometimes you look in your closet and you lose your pants. They're buried under something. Now put them all together in one spot.
Well, and I think for a lot of us, myself included, closets are jammed full. We go inside and we can't find anything. And when we really finally take time to tear the closet apart, we locate all these clothing articles that we bought and we never wore. I bet you would probably also find things in your closet that still have the price tags on them. And the reason you haven't been using them, because they've been out of sight. And if they're out of sight, they're out of mind. And if they're out of mind, they're out of hand. So you're not able to utilize and wear all those clothing articles that you spent so much money for. And maybe there's time to get in there and purge, donate some of that clothing, because there are a lot of people that could use it in all likelihood, and then organize what's left behind. Creating room now and creating order where first there was chaos. This is what makes these so great. Now, we've got 4 color choices for you to choose from. This is called your animal print, done in that lovely tan. From there, we move over to paisley. Paisley's right over here in front of me. There we are. And then from there, we'll move down to our gray chevron. Now fewer than 500 remaining in this set of gray chevron. And finally, the black polka dot. Already over 1,000 sets ordered today. In this show, a lot of people are picking up more than one set, because I'm going to tell you right now, I could fill 30 of these hangers pretty quickly in my closet. So this, and I think most of us could. So maybe think about picking up a couple of sets. They're $24 per set. They're all on Easy Pay, and we'll ship these directly to your door. You know, we've got a lot of extra time now on our hands at home. Maybe spend some time in that closet really doing some organization. But let me also encourage you to take a great, big, sturdy garbage bag into the closet with you, because you can start filling that bag full of all the things that you would like to donate. Then take it to your local shelter, or take it to your local consignment shop, or take it to your local charity and drop it off, because someone's going to be able to utilize all that clothing that you're not wearing. And then with what's left behind, utilize these hangers to organize and create more space. If that frees you up to go out and buy more things, then more power to you. But the good news here is that everything now takes advantage of vertical spacing. And all of these pieces now are beautiful in that way. I would imagine also, Jane, if you know, when we start doing a little more traveling, if you're traveling and need to plan outfits, this is a great way to do that, right?
Oh, it is. I like it because it has kind of a neck on here. So if I put a necklace, I can kind of see where it's going to fall on my shirt as well. And speaking of falling, they're not going to slip and fall off. Normally, a lot of us use these. Unfortunately, they're free from the dry cleaner. But you go near them, and all of a sudden they slip and they slide, and they're on the floor. This has a flocking, so things stay on the hanger and not on the floor. And again, if you want to pack for a trip, you can put your top, you can put the other, you know, your pants with it, you can put your sweater with it, your jewelry, and you say, okay, when I get to London, I'm going to wear this. So we can start dreaming about traveling again soon.
Oh, that would be great. So let's also...
Wouldn't it be great?
Oh, it will be. Let me remind you that we have been very busy with this all day long today. It was on earlier today between that presentation and this one now. 2,000 have been ordered. That means in this show alone, 1,300 have been spoken for. This is the animal print. Remember, you're getting 30. You may want to think about picking up 2 sets. I feel pretty confident you're going to fill up that first 30 pretty quickly. So here is your animal print. From there, we go over to paisley. And so again, you'll see that pattern right here. There we are. Now, most limited is the gray chevron. 250 remaining here. Ladies, if you're sharing a closet with a gentleman and you're a little worried that maybe he would think some of these other choices are not quite his style, that gray chevron is understated. So is the black polka dot. So if you're looking to share this with maybe a gentleman, then those 2 might be good colors to consider. Now, we're going to encourage everyone to stay on the line here. This is 3 easy payments on your credit card. Utilize your Q card tonight, and that's 5 pay. Jane DeNoble, always a pleasure, darling. You've been working a lot over the last couple of days. I hope you're going to take a couple of days off.
I will. Thank you, David. So good to see you.
Always a pleasure, my dear. All right, we're going to check in with Jane now and remind everybody